Hey there, it's Alexa, and if you're thinking about how to resist Black Friday, well, I've made a list of things that I suggest you do, and I will try to do as well, to resist Black Friday and be more financially fit this holiday season. I was never a shopper, and I didn't even think or care about Black Friday until, these past couple of years it's just gotten more and more pervasive, and now it seems like you hear about it left and right. Part of that is because, I check my email all the time, which is something that I probably 10 years ago I certainly didn't do. Every waking hour you're looking at your phone, seeing the notifications, and there's some new deal being sent to you, and deals from places you didn't even think about, all the lists you're members of, etc. And so the idea is, to get you hyped about it, and to feel like you've got to be a shopper. Everybody's a shopper now. The other thing that they try to do is use scarcity to get you into that mode of like, if I don't get it now, I'm gonna be screwed. There's also almost like a peer pressure or a sense of patriotism. It's sort of your duty to go out and shop and suffer with the crowds. And that's why I do think it's even though it's marketing, it is noble of that company to, I believe it's Patagonia, but I could be wrong, to push going outdoors instead of shopping. And I do think that's a wonderful strategy. Go take a hike instead of being in a store. Personally, I have never gone to a store on Black Friday, and I don't plan to start now, but I have been known to purchase things online, and certainly to get in that hyped up mode of even if you don't buy on Black Friday, you're starting to get, they're priming you for starting to buy. Now, another technique for dealing with Black Friday is, instead of trying to spend your money, why don't you try to make some money? So it's a good time to sell stuff. And right now I have a couple things for sale on eBay, and I came across a great idea. I don't know if I'll do it, but some banks have a Black Friday special where you can get $100 or something for opening a bank account. So you might look into things like that where they'll make you money. But yeah, that's a good antidote. Instead of spending it, why don't you go ahead and make it? So like I said, to reiterate, scarcity, they want to make you feel like if you don't do it now, you're gonna miss out. Well, you're not gonna miss out, it's fine. The hype, the peer pressure. Well, another thing to ask yourself is, can it wait till January? Or can it wait till never? How's it never? Does that work out? Because a lot of this stuff, do you need a new throw? I mean, these are the things that entice me. I see the throws, and they're so cushy and soft and warm, and I see the slippers and things like that, and there's just so many things, they're sparkly, they're shiny, they're red, they're silver, things that I have a weakness for. Their musical gear, all sorts of things, and you start to imagine shopping for them. But can it wait till January, or can it wait till never? Really ask yourself that. Now here's another technique that I use. Imagine owning it, but like really imagine owning it, and sort of go through that life cycle. And I do that sometimes if I'm in a store, I'll pick something up and I'm like, oh, I gotta have it. And by the end of the shopping trip, I've almost sort of worked through my emotions about having that thing, and I'm just able to go, doop, I don't need it. So think if you can sort of imagine through the life cycle of it and get a sense of, will this really make me happy? Because a lot of times what we're doing, we're trying to get happy by buying something, the novelty of it, and buying also can sort of be exhilarating. You're parting with money, which is kind of dangerous. Now, how about this? How about imagining owning something truly amazing, something you've really wanted to own or achieve, a dream? So will owning things that you buy on Black Friday, will those things help you achieve that dream, or will they hinder it? So ask yourself that question. And along those same lines, another thing that I'm doing and I'm really excited about is, since about September, we've been paying down debt using a debt snowball technique. And I'm just so excited to see those accounts at zero, and to imagine putting that money back on those cards. It really hurts. And so if you're on a debt payment schedule, just imagining having the $200 or the $300, it adds up so quick. on those cards, and then that 200 or 300, then you add another 200 or 300 to it, and before you know it, there's 1,000, there's 1,300 bucks, there's 1,500 bucks. It adds up so fast, and with interest it adds up even faster. So really think about that. Why add that debt, and think about the joy of paying down the debt. So you're reversing the psychology of, instead of seeing big numbers and having your house filled with crap, see zeros and know that you just paid that down. Along the same lines, another thing I've experienced a little bit this year is the joy of saving. And I was using an app called Digit to do it. Now Digit, it's really cool. It automatically takes money out of your account and saves it for you. And then you can withdraw it anytime. I've had no trouble withdrawing it. However, I have experienced now that I changed my security settings on my bank, it's having trouble getting back in. So the good news is they don't have any of my money, but that's a little glitch that just since I've used it now for a couple months. But I did save up about $400, and I used that to pay down debt. So, and it was painless, absolutely painless. It was, a buck here, 11 cents here, $7, $15. It really adds up. So it's nice to have that secret saving going on, and the joy of it is infectious. Now, another thing you can do is to resist Black Friday is think about decluttering it. Like, just imagine down the line. And this is what I have to tell myself with like rugs, because sometimes I see rugs and I'm like, oh, I want that rug. No, we cannot have rugs. Rugs do not work for us. So, I'm going to be throwing it away or decluttering it. And so I've learned through, trial and error, things that I can't have, but there's still things that I want and I see. And, that sense of what I'm going to do with it eventually, it's nice to be able to just fast forward in your mind to that point, and that may take some of the bite away. You can also put it on a wish list, and that's always a great technique to use for like online shopping. You just put things on wish lists, and you'll be amazed when you go back a month or 2 months later and you're like, I didn't need that, I don't need that. So it's almost like it's a great way to realize how much you don't need things. Another fun thing to do is get inspired and then make it yourself. I think we all need new ideas, and the question is, if you can resist the temptation to buy it, but you can get the new ideas, then go ahead and make them. And I just had an idea today, and it wasn't even exactly inspired by something I saw in the store. I saw furry, fake Ugg boot slippers, but they were like knitted. And then I actually started imagining making some boots myself, sort of moon boots, out of my super comfortable super platform sandals that I have. So it's a project that I might do, but it was inspired by seeing those boots in the store, and which I kind of liked, and I was like, oh, $14, I could buy these, but I didn't need them. And it's always that kinda. No, don't buy if it's kinda. Then of course you may be looking at Black Friday deals because you want to buy gifts, and that's noble. I know some people who are great gift givers, and so it's just beautiful. It's so impressive what they do. I'm probably not one of them, but I do like getting inspired and for gifts. But again, you don't have to do it on Black Friday, and let the inspiration then help you make lists and really search for the best price and make a budget. But impulse buying these things is not going to help you out in the long run. And the final point I have to say is gratitude. I mean, if you have the money to spend on Black Friday, and I have somebody in my family who just loves Black Friday and always has, and will wake up at 4 a.m. and do the lines and everything, and really has a fun time of it. Now that person is an ace gift giver as well. So it's really something that they're good at. They're a good shopper. They're not a compulsive spender. They're incredibly neat and decluttered in their lives. So clearly it's not causing, I don't think, any problem at all. So obviously, if that's you, go ahead and enjoy Black Friday. But for those of us who really could use the financial wherewithal of resisting the impulse, maybe have the gratitude to know you have these wonderful opportunities in front of you, and another Black Friday will come next year. And not only that, Black Friday is essentially probably going to last up until January. So you have many options. You have a lot of time to make the decision. Don't let the scarcity hype you into a sense of having to go out there and buy. So anyway, if you love to buy, go ahead, do it. For me, I don't love to, and I'm a little surprised that I even have to think about it now, but like I said, the drumbeat of buy has gotten very strong in our society. So if you needed a little help, I hope this does help. And the sun has gone down. It's getting very dark. I'm wearing my really cool boots. Can you see my boots? Let's see. Anyway, those are cool boots from Ross, but I got them like a year ago. So I hope that helps. And get out and enjoy nature. Go hiking on Black Friday. Okay, bye.